Welcome to my travel mentorship program. My name is Dr. Emma Shapiro, and I'm the traveling physical therapist who created this free travel mentorship program for you. I wanted to create this video because I know I'm providing you with a lot of resources, and you may be feeling a little overwhelmed. So in this video, I'm going to review the resources that you'll be getting in this travel mentorship program, and then also give you my three to-do list, like the three things you should do right now if you're interested in traveling and wanting to move forward. That way you can look at the courses when you're at your own convenience and when you're ready, and you can start taking action now at the same time. So you are receiving several things with this travel mentorship program. One, you're receiving my ultimate guide to travel healthcare. And this is for travel PTs, OTs, speech therapists, RTs, and even nurses. Even though I'm a PT, the traveling industry is pretty much the same in terms of the basics. There may be some nuances that only a speech therapist would know or a nurse, but that can easily be resolved with speaking with your recruiter, and they're very, very small nuances. So you'll be receiving my travel healthcare course. This is basically the 101 success course, getting you started, the overview. So if you are a complete travel newbie and you know nothing about traveling, that's the course to start taking. Now, it is about 2 hours, but it's filled with easily watched videos that are only about 5 minutes. So you can even go into that and just choose the video that you need. Say licenses, find that video and watch that. Each video is only about 5 minutes. Second, you'll receive my How to Pay Off Your Loans with Travel Healthcare course. I'm so excited about this course. This course provides you with the framework that you should use traveling for in order to pay off your student loans. So for example, it goes through how to choose the right travel setting, the right travel location, the right travel company and recruiter. And then it goes through little nuances that you would never know, like how to structure your housing very strategically so that you can maximize your pay and minimize your spending and use that towards your loans. Through this program, you could potentially pay off a $100,000 loan in 2 years or less, and I'll walk you through every single step of that in the course. Then you also get amazing help from me. I'm really passionate about helping travelers. And so I'm only a phone call away, a text, an email, even a Facebook message. So if you need anything, I've provided my information below, and simply let me know, reach out, and I'd be happy to help you. My response time is typically 24 to 48 hours, so I'm super responsive and try to get to it as quickly as possible. I do work full-time, so if you don't hear from me, it's probably just because I'm still at work. Okay, lastly, in the package, you'll also get my vetted recruiters. These are 3 recruiters that I interviewed from a variety of different companies until I felt like I had a good amount of different personality styles, different benefits, and companies that provided you with enough job assignments to make you very, very happy. Each of these recruiters are unique in their own ways. Some are more salesy, some are more passive, and that's because you may have a personality that connects with one or another. They'll be contacting you via email or phone if you provided your phone number. Please answer their email or answer their phone call, because they are amazing recruiters and I trust them. And if you have any trouble with them, let me know. But I assure you, there have been tons of positive reviews and people have been really, really happy with the success, with the streamline, and with the efficiency that this mentorship program gives you. Okay, so that's everything in the program. Now let's move on to what steps you should take right now, because I know that those courses you may or may not have time for. So what you can do right now to get started. One is what I want you to do is figure out your goal for traveling. And you may already know that, but I want you to understand and figure out if your goal is to pay off your loans, find adventure, or build your career. Now it can be all 3 of those, or it could just be one of those. Now that you have created that goal, and it should only take you about a minute or 2, now I want you to answer these questions, because these are the questions that recruiters are going to ask you for. They're going to ask you, when do you want to travel? So start thinking of, when do you want to travel? Is it next month? Is it after you get a little bit more experience as a therapist? So when do you want to travel? Where do you want to travel? So are you wanting to travel around your home, or are you wanting to have adventure and go to California or New York? What settings do you want to work in? Or more specifically, what settings do you hate and you do not want to work in? Then, what's your desired pay rate? Now, they may ask you that, and I want you to be vague. So I want you to say, well, what is this job paying? And then I'll let you know. Be vague with your desired pay rate, but I want you in your head to think about that. Now, if you are a PT, OT, or speech therapist, your pay rate's typically going to range between $1,500 to $2,000 a week after taxes. And there are a number of different variables for why there's that pay range. If you're an assistant, you're going to expect a little bit less than that, maybe between $1,200 and $1,500 a week after taxes. But if you are a therapist, a PT, OT, speech therapist, those are the lower ranges, and same for assistants. So try to get up to that higher ballpark, the $1,700 or the $1,500 a week. Okay, so have those questions prepared, the answers to those questions prepared. And then the last thing for you to do is to speak with those recruiters, because they are going to get the search process started for you. The amazing thing about traveling is that it's so hands-off. You don't have to look at job sites and search. They do the searching for you. You don't even have to apply. They apply for jobs for you. But speak to them and start asking them some of the same questions you would ask anyone else if you were going to be hired. And you can find some handy PDFs in the courses if you want to, if you don't know what questions to ask those recruiters. That's it. If you have any questions, and if you're even like, oh my God, this is overwhelming, can you just run me through everything really quick? I'd be more than happy to. So check out all the links below. And if you have any questions, reach out to me at debtfreept@gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining my program, and I wish you all the best and good luck, and reach out anytime. Talk to you soon. Bye.